National Hispanic Institute began in 1979. It was founded by a gentleman by the name of Ernesto Nieto. It was a very different time in the United States, as you all can imagine, at that period in particular. I was born in 1978, just to help things, to frame it all. Ernie, who is still alive today and is still the president of the National Hispanic Institute, is 86 years old. What he saw then was a growing Latino population in the United States, which, if you all want a little framework for this, it had doubled from 1 million to 2 million, from 2 million to 4 million. And right around the late 70s, it was growing into a population closer to, I want to say, 6 million or so. As a significant population near the border and throughout Texas, where the Institute was originally created, there was a divide. There's been a race divide throughout the Southwest, across America. And ever since 1848, with the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, you have a unique population that lives in the United States that has faced a discriminatory system and injustice heavily throughout the 1900s. And by the time you get to the Civil Rights era and going into the 1970s, what NHI was a response, not in the way that I think people glorify this Chicano movement in a manner where it was about organized labor or equal housing rights, but it was a discussion really about how we're going to move forward as a community with a cohesive agenda. The recognition that the National Hispanic Institute really has maintained since the beginning is that our most powerful, our most capable resource are our youth.
We are going to be here for 6 days. It is a fully residential program, so we sleep here, we eat here. We have full days all of those 6 days. We get started at 7 a.m. every morning. Tonight we will start out with what we're calling the rookie camp. So the rookie camp is a way for them to start getting their rookie feet wet in communication styles, getting to know one another. And then tomorrow morning we begin with our combine. So the combine is a fun, low-stakes way for participants to start testing themselves and their skills, whether that is creativity, teamwork, the ability to think on their feet, etc. They will be going in and out of different team rooms so that the head coaches can assess their strengths. And then shortly after that, they will be drafted into teams. The teams will then train the participants to develop a specific debate style, or a speech style, and then they will compete against each other for 2 days until we have kind of like a round robin day, and then we have a knockout day where we will end up with our final 2 great debaters for each category, and we'll be crowning a champion for the 2026 California Soul Great Debate.
So my name is JP Garcia. I'm a National Hispanic Institute board member. We're hosting the 2026 California Soul Great Debate, where we invited some of the brightest 9th graders in the country to learn about public speaking, to learn about critical thinking skills, and it's all sort of embodied in a sort of a gamified way of a debate program. And so the kids learn about extemporaneous speaking. They learn about how to develop their oratory skills, and they also have another event in which some of them will do a mock trial. The staff that is going to be training them are all students that we've handpicked to come back as that were past participants, and these students volunteer to be part of the staff to help train these students and to pass down some of the lessons that they've learned in their development. And so this is a 6-day program. It's a 6-day program where they learn, where the students don't necessarily need to have any speech or debate skills from the outset, but over the next few days they'll learn some of those skills, and then we'll create a tournament in which the students will then compete with each other, get feedback, get better, and it'll culminate in sort of a great debate.